Welcome back. We are on the third level of Durlag's tower.
Yes.
One of my favorite levels. Well, probably my favorite level.
What?
It's very fun.
Huh?
In the next room,
If you wish.
it's a circular room with dead people and skeletons. And there's a fireball that periodically spawns here. Of course, if we try to go through, we will get burnt.
Akin to my home, but home does not.
Fortunately, we
welcome
have
me.
2 priests in the party, and that is enough to cast resist fire on the entire party. I mean protection from fire. So we'll do that.
Jalcales?
Let's rest.
Yes.
Night Singer, give me power.
What?
Ulza? Jalcales?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go without fear. As we currently cannot take damage from fire.
What? Yeah.
Yes, that is 0 damage. Our inventory is unfortunately cluttered as ever. So I have a little cleanup phase to do. Okay, that's it for scrolls. Now potions. Okay, and gems. Okay, then we have a ton of... those are short swords +1, probably. That's two-handed sword +1, bastard sword. Let's see if Edwin can identify any of these just by looking at them. Okay, those he cannot. Zahn will identify them. Zahn's inventory is full. All of this while standing in periodical fireballs. Yes, we're pretty awesome. Okay, all the tokens I mean the wardstone, we don't really need them. Okay, and I still had some unidentified stuff, which I'd like to get rid of once and for all. All the robes can go there, the unused shields and cloaks and stuff. What's that? Gauntlets of weapon skill, we have no need for that. Zahn's inventory, thank you. Arrows of fire, which we don't need. Okay, well that looks a lot better. Let's save. Ugh. Every time that happens, I jump in fear, like, what's happening? My party is dying. But
It is
actually,
done.
we are immune to fire damage. So let's take the northern door and see what's up here. We are greeted by a skeleton. Greetings, adventurer. Adventurers, so many of you have come down to loot the ancient basements of Durlag, yet none ever return. Adventurers are not known for their wisdom, otherwise they'd have chosen a safer profession. Take the 5 people that stand behind me, forever frozen in stone. Each one of these foolish men and women came to find Durlag's treasure. Now they stand vigil over Durlag's bestiary. Most of the other creatures have long disintegrated to dust, but the great worm known as Mechizarin still hangs in its original repose of death. Breathtaking, isn't he? If you travel further into the room, you will find the only living creatures that remain within the bestiary. These winged beasts have lived for centuries, augmented by ancient and powerful magics. None so far have been able to defeat them. However, if you wish to defeat the terrible beasts, there is help available to you. Each of the statues behind me houses the cursed body of some poor hero. By depressing the button at the base of each statue, you will release the ancient hero. The hero is inspelled to serve you for a short time, but after that time has run out, he'll take his revenge on he who dared to command him. There's nothing more for me to say. Goodbye now. And with that, he dies. So these statues are adventurers frozen in stone, apparently. And this giant skeleton is not a dinosaur, but the petrified remains of the great worm known as Mechizarin, or Mechizarin. And I have no idea who he was. But yeah, he's pretty big. He's much larger than any of the dragons you would find even in Baldur's Gate 2, so I'm glad he's dead. Okay, so in this room there are greater wyverns, which are way tougher than regular wyverns. They do tons of damage, like they kill Zekel in 2 or 3 hits, and they hit regularly, even when we're fully buffed. So we'll enlist all the help we can, and that simply consists of clicking on the statues of each of these heroes, well, adventurers. This is the Ogre Warrior Hack, the Half-Dwarf Tarnor, the Serene Warrior Mayala, the Hobgoblin Bandit Lord Bulrush, and a Warrior Morlock.
You be quiet!
I am Bulrush of the clan Blackmaid. There's nothing that can escape the sting of my arrows. Show me your enemy so that I may kill them and drink their blood.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
I'm Tarnor. Let's not waste any time with introductions. Just show me what needs killing and I'll get to work on them with me axe.
Yes?
I am Morlock. All that you need to know about me is that my skill as a warrior is unparalleled. Show me what monsters I might vanquish. Greetings, manling. I am Mayala, serene warrior and enchanter. I have no peer among my people, and I will smite any enemy that we might come across.
Me hack, me crush enemies. Show hack enemies to turn into mush. Yes.
They are jolly good fellows. For the time they are dire charmed, and after that they attack you, so we'll try to make this quick.
Think as you act, fool.
Mayala the Serene can't cast spells. She can cast Minor Glow, Invulnerability, and Dire Charm.
Manure mouth. Yes?
All the others have no special abilities.
I need a swig or some.
Yeah, that's basically it.
What?
Yeah, as I said, Great Wyverns are no joke. We will buff as much as we can. We already have protection from evil.
Night Singer, give me power.
Let's just use all the generic buffs we have. Do we have any other? Yes, we have a strength of 1.
Yes.
We're all doomed.
And of course, haste. That's the most important buff. And this.
Jalcales?
Actually, Viconia has it. I will cast Enrage. Okay. With that, we are quite strong, and we should be able to defeat them quickly.
As I thought.
That is one greater wyvern. They don't look all that deadly, especially compared to the skeleton across the floor here, but they are quite deadly nonetheless. So we just need to look at our health carefully. This one didn't have time to do any damage before it fell. Let's just go as quickly as possible while we are buffed and try to dispatch them quickly. Yes, the Serene will actually cast her Dire Charm. That will not work.
What? Simple.
Onward.
Tarnor is almost dead.
Some strong dwarven hail.
And that's it. There were 3 Great Wyverns here. Greater Wyverns. And we killed them all. Now it's all fun and games until they turn against us, so we'll kill them before they have the chance to. This guy as well. The Serene. And the Hobgoblin. I mean, the Ogre. He was pretty tough. And the Hobgoblin. And they all give pretty good XP on top of that.
Yes. What do you want? What? Out with it.
Okay, we already have too much stuff, as usual. Where is my bag of holding? Here. Let's see what the arrows are. This one needs to be identified. This one does not. These are arrows of biting. There we go.
Huh? If you wish.
A wyvern head. That must be very valuable. Ah.
Yes?
Yes. What? Yeah.
And there's a third one, supposedly. Yes. The severed head of a wyvern is both a fearsome and reassuring sight. Gruesome as its fanged maw and blazing eyes may be, there is consolation in the knowledge that they can be conquered by mere and lowly mortals.
Huh?
Albeit at a high cost in lives.
It is done.
Fortunately, not our lives.